And back live. Here we
Check,
are.
check.
Okay.
All right.
That's just tracking that. I'm going to put this homework up.
Okay.
And now we got our audio checks going real well there.
All right. Sounds good to me. All right. We're back in business, everybody.
So those of us who struggled to find us on Facebook, we're now on YouTube. Unfortunate to say.
28-24 Miami. Yes, we are. We're going to.
Okay, who scored?
Miami.
Miami. Scored a touchdown?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And a field extra point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Hello. Say, we've partially figured it all out. Okay. And then we push the P3 position to point it to the right. That's automatically set up for camera number 1,
all
which
right.
is the sideline camera.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. What I think I wish I had a clamp to go on that table. And from that, I could make it do like this. As you're moving down the sides, it could do that, pivot, and then you don't have to do anything to the camera.
Yeah, that should work.
That particular model, and I'll send that out to all of the guys in the hobby who want to get the right type of camera. So all you have to do, the right type of camera slider to do that, such that when you go down the field, it keeps the 50-yard line in reference.
Should be able to make it move a lot smoother. All right, so after Miami just scored a touchdown right now, we got North Carolina, Jeff McCauley against Charles Lane. Jeff McCauley is on, just took it from the 25 right now. Did not want to opt for a kick return despite his kick returner winning a major award earlier today.
Which one did he get?
He got a kick. He got the return.
He got the Jet Award.
He got the Jet Award.
Wow. Okay.
So 7 touchdowns in the regular season for North Carolina, but I decided to opt for the 25. Looks like there's not that much time left. Looks like we're looking at about 8 minutes left in the game. All right, so it looks like McCauley's from the gun. Avoids the sack. All right, looks like he's up. Looks like it's quarterback option. Oh, no, excuse me. All right, just lost 6. How much time left? How much time? Be on YouTube.
We're now on YouTube. We went to YouTube.
How much time is left? How much time is left? 3:59. So we got 3:59 left in the game right now. Looks like North Carolina making their final adjustments right now. 6 seconds for Miami to match that adjustment. So here we have 2 heavyweights going at it right now.
Okay, what I'm going to do is go auto live, and you move that mouse over it, boom, it goes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Here I got the host of this channel, Kit Kinchen, right here. Thank you very much for letting us use your channel for a great weekend of electric football.
Well, I tell you what, I thank you so much for getting me straightened out with regard to getting the proper camera or the proper location to stream to. I think we're going to have a real good weekend with this particular this particular service provider, and hopefully throughout the rest of the day,
All right,
we'll be able to get that.
McCauley's got his pass. Looks like it's hit. He's going to turn and burn. Looks like he's got only one man to beat.
Down at the bottom right-hand corner.
All right. Charles Lane making his adjustments. He has 10 seconds to see what he can do. All right. All right, got his stationaries in. Stationaries out, excuse me. All right. North Carolina with the ball right now. We're going to be paying attention to the bottom left-hand corner. All right, looks like a discussion to see if it was a legal pass. Looks like it is a legal pass. All right, continue the clock. All right, adjustment from the referee, Brian Phillips. Just missed him. But it looks like he turns out. Looks like he's going to be out at the 46-yard line.
46-yard line. Certainly looks like a real good, real good move it made. It hurried up and moved along.
All right. All right, so 35 seconds to get their men adjusted. Right now we're looking at a score of, there we go. We were looking at a score of 28-24, Miami. All right, looks like North Carolina called a timeout. Is the clock running? No, this is a timeout. Now. How much time? 2:56 left in the game. 20-second play clock now. All right, is the 2:56 running? 2:56 not running right now. So we have 2:56 left. So we're going to have a 2-minute warning, and then the clock will stop at change of possession. So right now it is 2:56 left in the game right now. 35 seconds for North Carolina to set up their guys right now. They are in a very tight ACC championship game. Normally this is something that we see Brian Phillips in, but Jeff McCauley pulled off the upset earlier in the season to get him to this spot, and he is well earned.
Yeah, you know, those two have been playing each other for so long. Gosh, they just almost know each other's team. I can take Jordan, you can beat mine, you know.
All right, McCauley good in that gun formation. Charles Lane, the Hall of Famer. All right, saw that too. It looked a little offset. Number 8 on the number 8 cornerback. All right, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a RPO coming up. All right, clock will resume now. Crashes into the line. He's got 5 seconds to decide if he's going to pass it, keep it, or pitch it. And it looks like it's going to be a pitch to the running back. And it's a forward pass, so which means he gets to pivot, but that also means that the defense gets to pivot whoever they want, not just the stationaries that are in place. So Charles Lane has 10 seconds to make his adjustments right here. All right, hands off. Goes for the hands off. Switch now goes to Charles Lane. We're going to be paying attention to the blue base in the backfield, and looks like he was tagged. All right, clock is now running again. And we are now at the 2-minute warning. Copy that. What we got to have them do is put the clock in front of us.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it would be nice to rotate it. Tell you what, we'll prep a break and we'll try and make that happen.
Oh, Nelly. college football fans in a rage, kids of all age, football coaches at any stage. Tune in to the Fat 8 Conference YouTube page. The Fat 8 Conference features college football in miniature form, played out on a scale field, with many of your favorite teams for you and the kids' enjoyment. Brought to you by the Aggie Coach and friends around the hobby, you will be immersed in the gameplay of miniature football as top high school miniature football players go through a grueling combine, recruitment, placement, and playing on the biggest stage in college football. Co-developed by Robert Ellaby, this gameplay has the physics of football with the emotion of college football atmosphere, all within the football rules of the NCAA.
All right, looks like
Having to make a jump real quick out of that one.
okay. All right, McCauley's called out his player. He's got the completion. All right, 10 seconds for Charles to make his adjustments on the stationaries. Looks like that's all he's got. Is you got the cornerback that is right in front of him, engaged with their tight end. All right, coming in at an angle. You already know he's got some speed ahead. Oh! Ooh, all right, and Jeff McCauley calls a timeout right now. Great tag from the safety on the near side of our screen. That shows you the speed that Charles Lane has, and that's why he is a Hall of Famer in this hobby. All right, we want to thank you, everybody, for joining in on tonight's action. We were originally on Facebook. Looks like we are going to be on YouTube the entire weekend, which is great for everybody in the hobby. We want to grow this as many places as we can. All right, so McCauley's now got his 35 seconds to set up. He's still on a timeout. And this is for the ACC Championship. Keep in mind.
These don't have any. Do these have effects on the rankings per se, or is pretty much the tournament is set, and then this is just to determine the champion?
Tournament is set, and this is just to determine the champion.
Okay.
Cello and Dr. Bob and everybody worked hard on getting the board set up.
Okay.
So we want to keep it the way that it is.
Okay.
So normally this would affect your ranking, or you would affect it, but now that we've gone to the regular season, it's just going to be
right.
What the seating is, and this is for Glory right now.
Okay. And certainly Glory is one of those things that they do want.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm liking that looper on the top, liking the looper on the top of our screen right there. If I'm not mistaken, he does cut a little bit shallow, so if he goes for that option, he has to cut that board pretty fast. All right. Right there. Picked him up. He saw what I saw. Now it's just how long can he hold on to that block. All right. And McCauley puts in his stationary right now. Looks like we're going to be seeing somebody in the pocket. All right, so after when he snaps the ball, he's going to have 20 seconds to throw it.
Got good protection on that one.
Oh, great protection on that.
Can you find anyone? That's going to be the thing.
Unless there's something blocking me right there, I think it
number 7 on the defense. Oh, he got him, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's open. All right.
Okay, here we go.
Oh! Wow. And he hits the back of the base. He hits the back of the base from number 7.
Oh, and a
fumble.
Fumble. Oh, my goodness.
He fumbled. New life.
First down.
You got to still flip the coin. Still got to flip the coin. Oh, my goodness.
I don't think he should because a knocked over returner. Oh, in the MFBCS.
MFBCS.
Right. It's
a
coin flip.
All right, so
if
Brian Phillips is going to be flipping the coin right now.
No, it should be the person who had possession. Okay.
And Charles Lane
Wow.
recovers it
Yeah.
on the coin flip.
Oh, wow. All right, guys.
Wow.
We're
So
gonna,
that's change.
yeah,
So it's change of possession.
change of possession. We'll be right back right after these messages.
Hey, you gotta play Tudor Games Electric Football. It's the world's favorite football game. And play it the way we pros do. You see, we kick the ball, we go get the ball, we line up to the ball, we run with the ball, we pass the ball, we catch the ball, we score with the ball, and even spike the ball. Play Tudor Games Electric Football. Play it with ToPro football rules. You're the coach. You call the plays.
All right, guys. We're back.
There we go. So I got it.
Whoop, we're moving left. Right there. Yeah, I'll go back on that. There.
What the hell?
Watch it. Stop. And you have to go in the same direction. There you go. Now to go back the other way. Now hold it. I'll push this in the camera.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Uh-huh.
All right, so we are back after the interception. Looks like Charles is going to run another play. And that. All right, so he's running down the clock. And they shake hands. That is the game. The University of Miami, the U, are the ACC champions of 2025. Charles Lane, the Hall of Famer, comes in clutch with an interception late in the game in the red zone. A heartbreaker for Nightclub. But it's not the end of it. They still live to see tomorrow morning in the national championship. So here. Huh? Yeah, you're right there.
You're right there on it.
Yeah, you're right there on that camera. What a what a wonderful game. What a great game that we had here tonight under the lights in the for our inaugural, our maiden voyage, I would say.
Yeah.
The maiden voyage.
As choppy as the water was, we made it to the end.
Hey, that's all that matters is that we made it to shore.
Yeah.
It doesn't. So we swam, we made it. Now we know what we got to do for next time. So, Kit, thank you very much for having me on the broadcast today. I hope to be broadcasting with you in the morning, but I'll be playing at noon.
Oh, you got a noon game?
I got a noon game.
Oh wow, man! I'm telling you, I so wish that I had the opportunity to play with you, man, and just enjoy everything about it. It was really fun, seeing the guys, everywhere, for the most part. Just knowing that they would come in. We're going to turn the camera toward us, two guys that are, trying to hold down the fort here. And let it be known, guys, thank you all so much. What can I say? Without him, I would have been dead in the water, okay? I would have been dead in the water, but, he got me through it. And I learned something very valuable with regard to the streaming services that I provide. Hopefully, you guys will now be able to track us on YouTube. We're going to be able to get a lot of stuff out, but we got some other stuff we're going to do. We're going to have some talk shows as we get ready to go into the meat of the tournament. Talk about the draw, where everybody is positioned. Hopefully have an opportunity to talk with some of the commissioners. And when that opportunity presents itself, hey, I think that it's going to be a really good show.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy being a part of this weekend with you. So you better hope I get eliminated pretty fast so that way I can join you in the booth here.
No, I want you to go all the way. I want you to go all the way. I want you to go all the way.
Of course,
well, guys, so far it was an outstanding game, guys. What can I say? We're pleased to have these guys play with us in the tournament. Again, the final score is North Carolina 24, but they fall to the Miami Hurricanes 28.